Okay, hello. So today I'm gonna be opening this Avehir lens, the 12mm f1.2. So this is quite a big lens, yeah, with a big optic, because this thing is quite a bright lens, not like one of those f1.6 lenses. And this thing also has like a full face thread thingy, which I think means that this thing will have a huge place for me to put the optic I want to put inside here. So this thing comes with bubble wrap and these two caps, which are gonna be put over here, yeah. So let's go and start measuring. As you can see, yeah, or more like here, today there's some like prayers going on in the mosque, so it's not gonna be only my voice that I gotta hear, yeah. But the fan's off because the fan is broken. I just dropped the fan yesterday, so that's one thing that's gonna be not bothering your ears. So today, let's try using the what's this thing? Lens wrench. Not sure what the heck that thing's gonna do, yeah. So let's find it for a while. Okay, this is the lens wrench, and I shall take the M4 bolts and replace them with these hand tightened bolts. Let's put this in, okay, and this one, okay. Put them in a plastic bag, and I'll put in these M4 hand tightenable bolts. Okay, that's one. This is this number 2 one, yeah? So, and 2, okay. Let's tighten this one, loosen this one, then let's push these two. I mean, let's first measure the length of, yeah, so we can actually lose back. So first of all, you wanna write what this thing is. Pretty sure you can see, yeah. So here are Avenir 12mm CCTV lens. Does this thing have a focus stop? It does, but you can actually go past the stop, so that is quite odd. But it does have a stop, then you can go past it and it just comes out. Okay, quite an odd design, but yeah, it does have one. I think you're supposed to tighten this thing down a bit more to actually get the stop to work. Not sure though, yeah. So let's just stick my okay right here. It's gonna be like this with like this. Then you have the C mount. Okay, this is gonna be, let's measure, yeah. This part is 1 cm or 10 mil, and this is 5 mil. So the 5 mil C mount is back from the Avenir 6 mil lens. So 5 mil, and now I'm gonna go try and measure the optical plug there. So, oh, here's your actual stop, your actual hard stop. So okay, this is like your hard stop. Okay, let's measure this thing first, yeah. So this is 2.1 to 2.275, no, 2.265 to 2.65 minus minus 19.25, 3.4 mil. So 3.4 mm focus throw is, let's see how many degrees. 1, 2, 3, 3.5. 360 times 3.5 equals to 1260 degrees. 1260 degrees. Okay. So this 3.4 mil is a bit better than this Avenir 6 mil for adapting, because this thing has the same, a longer focus throw with a slightly longer, slightly longer focus throw with a slightly longer focus distance. This thing is 0.45 mil, pretty much useless, yeah. This is 5 mil, 2340 degrees, that's quite a bit too much. This is also a bit too much, having 6 mil at 4000 degrees plus. So let me go try and open this up here. So first you wanna push this thing away and take my screwdriver set. I'm gonna be using the Xiaomi Weha set. Let's see. This thing has to have pH 0, I think. Yeah. Let's use this guy. Take these two screws out. Okay. Then once these two are out, let's see if I can take the whole thing out. Let's also take the stopper one. This locker screw. Take this guy out. And now this ring comes out. Okay. This ring comes out, but it doesn't come out fully until you maybe open the whole lens block out, maybe. I think. So this is the lens block out. Then you have this like ring on the outside, which is purely cosmetic. Yeah, okay. This is different from the other lenses where this thing actually stays on. And it's, I think, one piece with the bottom bit. So this is not a single piece bottom mount thingy. You also have like this. Okay, so that's the thread itself. And then this is just for show essentially. Okay. And it just goes in like this. Okay, so yeah. It goes in like this. And actually sits flush with this guy. So it's straight. This is only like an accessory piece. Okay. I understand that. And now let's see how big this thing actually is. So this thing has a focus like locking mechanism thingy to lock it from not coming out fully. I think that's just done by the screws impacting the helicoid itself, not by any like side screws, stuff like that. Yeah. So this also has like a small seam over here, which means that you can probably open this front up by itself. So to test that, I'm gonna go open clean the helicoid first from all this grease. Also, it also has like this small stopper over here, yeah, which I think means that it does impact this guy when you focus it fully out, and that's why it doesn't like get bind into what you saying, like it doesn't bind when you focus it fully out, but then it does bind when it focuses fully to infinity, because when you focus to infinity, you're basically pushing it down, yeah, and just this thing is the same height, the same width as this guy, so then it just smashes into this guy. The quite smart design from Avehir. I like the design quite a lot, and I might be using this thing for my next conversion. So let's first take my alcohol if I can find it, yeah. I couldn't find the alcohol, but let's just use this gasoline, yeah. Should be okay enough, I'd say. Still quite oily though, so it's not Perfect. Let's try and wipe it one more time, and then let's just do it. Okay. Then let us try opening this thing up. First I'm gonna try opening the front, so hold this back with tissue and twist the front off. It doesn't work, so I think that you're supposed to open the front no matter what, yeah. Although I'm pretty sure you can actually open this front like section by itself. So let's hold this front. And twist. Okay. Now the CCTV lens ring thing comes out. And it sits on this thing right here. The optic just comes out. Oh, I think it's in an optical block. Let's see if it is. Seems like you just pull the whole thing out. It is an optical block. Okay, quite cool. So this, as you can see, yeah, is an optical block, which means that things are all in there. And now all you can see is this hole. This is the Nikon AF500 SV lens, and I think you can just drop this guy in. Drop it in, and then fit this guy in. Wait, that's gonna be like the... What the fuck, man? That'd be like the simplest conversion ever. So I just fit the Nikon EF500 SV lens into the CCTV lens without doing anything. Okay, that's pretty cool. Cool stuff, Avenir. So let's pull this guy out. This is something very, very interesting. So yeah, this might work. I'm not gonna be writing the dimensions of the of the optical block because it's pretty much useless. I'm gonna just write down the front opening and the back opening, and then I'm gonna go measure it for my Nikon project and see which lens is the best. But I think this might be the best option. So let's go measure the outside of the optical block. Draw this guy. Okay, this guy is, let's see how many degrees, how many mil. 5.3 5.3 mil. Okay, then you have the middle section right here. I think you can also take the middle section off, but I'm just not sure how. This guy is 7.25 mil. Then the top is 11.65 mil. Front opening is, her opening is, let's see how big this guy's her opening is. 11.45 mil. 11.5 mil. The front basically opens to the whole thing, see? So this, I'll count this as the front opening, yeah? So this is the 21 mil front opening. This might even fit in a Canon EF300. What you call this thing? AF35ML lens, the 40mm f1.9. It looks like it's about the size of that thing in pictures, yeah, but I'm not sure how big that thing is. From what I know, that thing's smaller than a Contax RF mount. so it's smaller than something that can fit in here. About the same size. So this honestly is quite interesting. And there's even a possibility that you can like pull this plastic bit out somehow, and maybe it's even gonna work. So you might even get this thing bigger by like, wait, look at these threads, yeah? These are what you need. This metal right here is rubbish. You don't even need this. So if you actually want to do that, like you wanna remove this, you can. And you can even make this thing a bit bigger. You can probably expand this to like, let's see how big. You can probably make it about 18-19 mil for the optic to fit in, which is quite a big thing. Let me go chop the optics back in, and yeah, I'm gonna close the video up by saying that this thing is quite a good thing to use if you wanna adapt lenses that are small, like compact camera lenses. This is the Avenir Avehir 12mm f1.2. Wait, fuck, this thing just fell out of place. Okay, 10 out of 10 from this guy. If the Avehir was 8 stars, I mean the 6mm, this thing is 10. Cause this is way more advanced than the 6mm. You have more focus through and more focus distance, which is basically linear, yeah, I think. Well, I'm not sure, let's see. 3.075 0.75 divided by 1100 times 3.4 equals to, fuck, wait, what's this? 3.075 divided by 1100 equals to that times 3.4 equals to 9.5 something. Wait, what the heck? Wait. 1100 divided by 3.075 equals to this times 1260. Wait, times 1.4. Maybe 3.4. You get 1216. 1216, and this thing is 1260. So the ratio of like how far this thing turns between the 6mm and the 12mm is different, which means that they're different Haycoids, but the 12mm has more focus throw, which is, at least to my understanding, yeah, better. I mean, it's not better when you have like that much, yeah, but I mean, it has more distance, so you can get less, more close focus, and still get infinity. So now I'm gonna put this thing back in here, and screw everything back in. So, screw this lens in. I'm not gonna say this thing's the best yet, yeah, because I still have like the other two lenses, the 16mm and the 25mm to take apart. So yeah, let's first tighten this screw back in, and then tighten the two side screws, and then we should be okay. I have 11 minutes left on recording, which is awesome. So there you go. Screw this guy back in. Oh yeah, I think I also linked my new project. That was my new project, the EF500SV, which is from Nikon. I've converted the EF600 before, but the EF500SV is gonna be totally different because that thing is a 28mm f5.6. I'm not sure if they use the same optical block, they just put a small aperture in here, but I think they did that. But I'm not gonna say that is the fact because I'm not that sure. I've also never taken apart my EF600, like the optical block itself, yeah, so I'm not sure about that. So yeah, let me go show you the measurements in here, and I'm gonna say goodbye. And I think the best way is just flip this thing, flip your phone, flip your PC or anything like that, yeah, and look at it from there, because that's the only way I think you can actually see this thing properly. If you don't, then you're gonna have to like deal with this 28mm being not on the same focus plane, like blurry on some parts and not blurry on some parts. So yeah, go pause the video and screenshot Thank you for watching, hope you liked it, and goodbye. Thank you for watching everyone. Have a nice day.